Hello and welcome to our latest video. This is your host Sneaky Chiefy commenting from the output, all things TAW on the TAW YouTube channel. Today we have a submission from BlankSpot, and I've heard this is a pretty weird game. I haven't seen it myself, but BlankSpot here playing as the Mongols, joined by another TAW member, let's see, StratRebel, and StratRebel, let's take a look at who he's playing as. StratRebel was playing as the Indians over to BlankSpot's left, and there looks like they have some randoms with them. 7vet is Vietnamese, and Bilbo Break is blue as Cumans, and it's a 4v4 team game, and they're joined by Theus Dietary is Lithuanians on the right flank. Here in orange is Odd as Portuguese. These are all randoms, by the way. No one besides BlankSpot StratRebel are TAW members. We have Robin Lee as the Ethiopians. Great choice, Robin Lee, my favorite civ. See what you can do with it. He's got a pretty good map spawn too out there in the back corner, very safe. And then we got Fizzo as again the Mongol, so pretty good civ. This should just be, well, you'd think it'd be a straightforward 4v4 match, but I've heard it's quote unquote the wackiest game ever, so we'll see what happens here. In case you didn't know, TAW is the art of warfare. You can submit to join our clan if you're interested at taw.net. We'll get you a drill instructor signed and get you onboarded, and you can start playing with the gang. We're a great group of guys and gals from all around the world playing Age of Empires and many other games as well. So in quick check, I mean this takes a while to get through Dark Age. I'll go ahead and speed it up. Quick check, we got StratRebel. Here on the left is the Indians. He also has a very secure location back in the left corner. Both the TAW members here have the pocket. BlankSpot and Mongols, and StratRebel as Indians, holding it down in the pocket. See what they can do with that. Mongols is a good pocket civ. I like that. We got the scouts working as they do. StratRebels looks like he did okay scouting on his side of the map. Starting to branch out as well. Check out other areas. A lot of food on this map. A lot of geese roaming around for the taking. A lot of hunt. A lot of food in general. Let's jump over to StratRebel, see how he's doing. I'm guessing StratRebel is going to go with Imperial Camels. And BlankSpot might go with scouts to start, but Mangodai, I'd imagine, ultimately. It's very safe woodline. I like how he's building his houses along this. Getting ready to quick wall it up in case he needs to, in case he's rushed. Really good map generation for StratRebel, in my opinion. Although there's not much mobility. I mean, he's got a nice little pocket here, protected by water and stone. But if he wants to expand, he's forced to expand outwards. Unless he cuts through, which looks like he's trying to do. Cut through this little wood line here. Speaking of expanding, BlankSpot already on gold. Hasn't clicked up yet. Oh, he has. He's about to hit it. Maybe going for a fast castle. He has spotted this crossings. He's done a pretty good job walling off. Pretty good job walling off so far. But there is a lot of space up here to come through. Get all this choke point as well. Let's see if he's got this explored. He hasn't explored that choke point yet. That could come back to bite him. Players clicking up to Imperial Feudal Age now. Moving on to the next stage. Oh, he has seen it. He's fighting off the Jaguars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Oh no! With one hit left, the wackiness starts. Already it's a weird game. He's having to send. He's going in force. Choosing to send 3 villagers. Sorry, BlankSpot. Sometimes that happens. What are you gonna do? StratRebel thinking about his walls, using houses to do so. Let's take a look at the enemy. The enemy is walling off pretty well themselves. Choosing to wall woodline. This is actually might be due to poor scouting on Red's part, but could have easily saved a lot of wood by just walling this section here instead of choosing to do. Let's take a look at what red sees. Why not? Yeah, it's just poor scouting. He doesn't even know that the water's there. I mean, he does, but could have kept checking that out. Like 5 tiles of wood palisades here would have been just fine. Instead, he's got all this to deal with. But just points out the importance of scouting. Blue on the other end here. It's already getting in a villager war. It's gonna lose this one. It's just getting overwhelmed here. Not even just. I guess he was starting his wall with some houses. Not sure what Random Lee was thinking. Or not Random Lee, excuse me. And my colorblind kicking in. Bilbo Blake. Orange has walled off his section fairly well. Look at that, great wood line to wall off. It should be interesting, this middle of the map, with the water running right through the middle. It's going to make mobility tough for these armies. This choke point here is going to come very important, and not until, and he's already walled off, so he can, they command this choke point already. But it should be interesting. I'm thinking this fight is between blue and orange is going to be where a lot of the action is. We have one person clicking up to Castle Age already. That is orange. Looks like. Gosh, colorblind. Not helpful for you with orange players. Purple booming away. Fizu, player 4, not really worried about walls. Kind of, he did a good job at one gate there. He's relying on his teammate to wall off the rest. And another gate there. Yeah, there's good walls. Still pretty exposed though. Someone could break through this palisade very easily. Not many villagers there to support. And then they have free access to the pocket. So, BlankSpot choosing to take the forward stone first. He does have plenty of back stone, well protected, that he can mine later. This is a good strategy. I agree with this one. Take that forward stone as soon as you can. And it looks like StratRebel is sending villagers out to build production buildings to support blue. So he's already anticipating where the fight's going to occur. And blue's flank, highly exposed at this point. Not walled off at all. Look at all this space. Our armies can come from left, right, and center through here. So it should be interesting. I mean, he could at least wall this off. And that's the least he could do to stop from that left flank, but reduce the number from 2 to 3. He is choosing it maybe. This is a pretty forward gold. Poor spot for that gold, but what are you going to do? This is an interesting choice to do a shorter wall closer to his TC. But it just gives up so much space. So granted, this would be tough to wall off on blue's side, so maybe it's the right choice. Everyone else clicking Castle Age now. We should be getting no feudal pressure, which is interesting. So it's going to be a late kind of game. Basically playing it like a Black Forest or an arena map. No pressure until Imperial Age and all armies are fully built up. But we should expect some military units to be built sometime soon. And Indians, as expected, building 1 barracks just so that they can build stables. We'll see some camels coming out, from StratRebel already. Imperial camels expected. Putting those villagers to work with the lumber camp. No lazy villagers. Hashtag no lazy villagers. No production buildings from BlankSpot yet. And I will be focusing on BlankSpot and StratRebel's perspective as much as possible. They are the tall representatives. So try to get their perspective as much as possible. There's a gap there. And there too, probably. I guess that would work as your gate, because he's not building any, or you can just go around the line. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, Portuguese. The flanks are looking pretty weak from the enemy team. Lithuanians are great civ. Portuguese aren't known for their cavalry, so I don't know, camels might be a poor matchup on this side. It depends on what they go. If they go organ guns, which you could safely assume they will. No castle out yet, though. From Odd. Cavalry is a good choice against organ guns, though maybe not camels so much. Ethiopians, you'd expect to go archers. Yep, dual archery ranges. Mongols going camels. Okay then. Mongols are going camels for the pocket of the enemy. Lithuanians are going probably some protected pikemen. And the enemies you'd expect go archers. But I haven't seen any. You got your barracks, but I don't see any production buildings yet. So the flanks are definitely the weak links here for both teams, in my opinion. Look at, there's no crossings on this side at all. So, I mean, there's a big one in the middle. And I like this wall from Viet. But you're going to have to build a dock or something and just transport over. Because there's no crossing whatsoever on the left, on the right side. Left side, there's a good crossing between allies. Odd went fast Imperial, the first one in, collecting relics. Not a bad, I mean, with Portuguese going fast Imp and then building the Feitorias, not a bad decision, though there's plenty of resources to be had yet, so Feitorias is kind of a moot point. I don't see many production buildings at all from Orange. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Blue. Attack him. He is weak. There's nothing to stop it, so yeah, there's the Victoria. That's an interesting choice. I mean, I guess it's some eco behind the eco, I guess. But even just these 6 or so camels should do plenty of damage. Oh, is he gonna get the quick wall off? Looks like there's a hole. I guess not. Yeah, he got, wow, some good quick walls there. And here comes the enemy camels to support. Monkey's down, fight is on. Green and yellow going at it. These camels are in full-on raid mode. Just chill out, Blue. What do you think he's doing? Looks like StratRebel's gonna take this. Those were more upgraded camels. A lot of idle time. Let's see if StratRebel can explore a bit more and see how wide open these villas are in the back. He's about to find them. Yep, here we go. Victoria. So strange. I mean, he's gonna need it might be a good strategy because he's about to lose all his villas, so the Victoria is gonna come in handy. Like 4 or 5. Dude, I'm about to mute Blue. What's with these flares are annoying. Keep going, keep going. Oh, please see it. Yeah, there you go. 6 more villas down. Getting maximum value. That's the only action on the map so far as I can tell. Everybody just seems to be taking their time. The only 2 armies that existed have met each other and been wiped out. StratRebel has 16 cav. Robin Lee's got 13 range. I don't know where his are or what he's doing with them, but they could be. Oh, they're just regular archers. Come on, Robin Lee. What are you doing, man? Get those up to crossbowmen. Help your buddy out. There they are, crossbowmen. Rooting the teammate or the enemy on at this point. No one's coming to help Orange. Well, he's did a good job. How did he get over there? He must have walked all the way around. Not a bad idea to just move in the corner. He's clearly counting on Victorias for his eco. About to wall off his friendly army. I'd say that's a pretty good raid overall from StratRebel. Some checks coming in. Yep, just in time to see these bills. Just Orange walled off completely. Done a good job of walling off his side. Double walling in some cases. And to lose that expensive Victoria. And all his allies are sending support to help with his huge army of 7 wounded camels trapped in the corner. These camels have nowhere to go. Meanwhile, 7 more, 8 more camels waiting. Fairly upgraded. And here we go. There's the Manga Die that I expected. These are going to get plenty of damage in if they can get some support. Latest will do okay against a massive Manga Die, but the Manga Die can kite them all day long. And let's see, the opponent Mongol team has no castle out that I can see. So this is the only Manga Die on the map. Oh, these poor camels. Nowhere to go. Fully trapped. Lapo. Here comes some Manga Die about to snipe some bills. I like this from BlankSpot. Like I said, if he had just built a little wall right here, this whole problem could have been avoided. As it is, he's about to lose 6 or so villas. These Manga Die will take out this palisade wall. Oh! There he goes! Red is over it already. Well done, BlankSpot. You took him out of the game. Congratulations. Let's see. That castle's a pretty good placement, though. It does command a big part of the map. It'll go down eventually, of course, but these Manga Die are about to feel the heat from this castle. You could just run around it, but it's quite a good choke point. Blue is talking smack against Orange. I guess he's opposed to walls. Orange finds that humorous. How'd these... Oh, they just walk... Look at this! Oh! Wow! Look at this! Apparently that's a tile you can walk through. When they said this was a wacky game, they weren't kidding. Amazing. I mean, I guess he could have just come through here too. This wall does seem rather silly from Orange. Blue villagers leading the charge though, all the way into Purple's base. These Manga Dies getting work in on the pocket. Zoo's pocket. Oh, there goes Robin Lee. I mean, I kind of expected this game to go a little longer, but it looks like our heroes are going to take the day here. Who knows what happens, though. Maybe there's a disconnection. These Manga Die are about to just get all the bills. They are trapped, but they'll deal with these camels, no problem. There's some enemy Manga Die. For good measure. Decently upgraded, but not compared to this army, and not nearly at the volume that you need. BlankSpot trapped, but getting plenty of vills for his efforts. Not quite trapped even. I don't even know how many vills Zoo's lost at this point. Not sure what Blue is thinking here. Building a mining camp. Exploring with his villagers. But he is. He's got enough of them to take out a couple crossbows. Lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them for 2 crossbows. But he's got his armory to back it up here. Yeah, there goes Bizu. I mean, I guess that's the end of the game. See how long orange sticks out. He might just be really bitter. He's got plenty of eco. I don't know, he's going to need to build some... he's going to need to build some production buildings at some point. So the Feitoria is just constantly generating resources for him. Wow. Blue is 100% troll at this point. At least he's doing some damage to make up for his loudmouth, but we'll see. Well, he put the wall where you should have, Blue. Congratulations. Somebody had to wall off that area. If it wasn't you, it might as well be Orange. Orange, I mean, you gotta hand it to him. He's expanded. He's walling off back here. So, we call this the piglet strategy. Let's go ahead and hide in a corner. Okay, well, I guess Wonder Victory is a thing in this game. He's got his castle, presumably for organ guns. 3 Feitorias, though all of this is within trebbing range. Siege Workshop and 1 TC, and double. He's going Fat Slob strategy, hoping no one finds him. And well, no one has found him yet, but we'll see. Just go ahead and leave it on our hero's perspective for now. He's building a wonder in the middle of Orange's base. Classic billow bed break. That's classic billow bed break right there, folks. A 7 villager wonder. Great just chilling. Yeah, Great is just chilling. He's enjoying life there. Playing SimCity. Working on his boom. And now here come the village. Look at this. Oh wow. The exodus to build this wonder. He's got a loud mouth, but at least he's got a sense of humor. Who does? No one quite knows where Orange is hiding yet, although they are about to find out. The Fat Slob strategy has been discovered. Typically you put the bombard towers behind the walls, but not today. Ridiculous. And our ant line of villagers making their way to the wonder. So taking all bets. Does the wonder victory occur before the extinction? I doubt it. There's not all that much from Orange to take out back here, but 1 treb, 2 trebs takes all this out. All 7 buildings. He's laying on the bombard tower thick. Oh man. Fat Slob is real with Orange. See how 60 villagers. His entire population almost. Yes, Blue, we know. We know. What are you gonna do about it? That's the real question. Not even building his villas over here, just letting the Feitorias do their work. Probably because he doesn't have enough population cap. He's got population cap issues, Orange does. There's Gray. Halberdiers and Arbalasters. Mangadai massing up in force. We're going to need a siege unit or 2 through here though. Blue making demands. BlankSpot responding. How about no? If you've ever wondered to yourself, how many kip checks does it take to take out a bombard tower? I think we're about to find out. The wonder is complete, folks. It's official. Suddenly that wonder victory very much in sight. Halberdier's getting in there. The Mangadai too scared to fight. I doubt that this is going to do anything. There's too many. 8 bombard towers. Pretty impressive setup. But BlankSpot knows what's what. A couple villagers building forward siege workshops to make short work of these bombard towers. Capped rams, siege rams coming in. These bombard towers will do 1 damage per shot. But orange responding in kind. Bombard cannons, on the other hand, do plenty of damage to these siege units. Siege does good against siege, so you see the difference here between a bombard tower and a bombard cannon as far as damage to siege goes. But these siege rams just doing work on these bombard towers. Here come the Mangadai. Clean up on the siege cannons. Mangadai are anti-siege, by the way, so this should make short work of that on the siege cannons. Only 1 siege workshop for orange, and again, not enough houses. There's the problem when you turtle up in the corner so much, you don't have room to build houses. So, there you go. Blue sending in his vast military might. Kip checks doing work on their towers. Villagers taking out bombard towers, and we have good game called. Well, that was certainly wacky. I expected more of a fight, more of a silly game. I hope you found it as entertaining to play as I did to watch BlankSpot and StratRebel. But yeah, Sneaky Chiefy signing off. Again, if you're interested in joining TAW, go to taw.net and submit an application. This is one of many types of games that we face. Typically, we play amongst each other, 4v4. 3v3 and whatnot. Oh, that's a pretty nice wonder, I gotta say. I never knew what the cumin wonder looked like. There you go. Anyway, thanks for listening, folks. Sneaky Chiefy signing off.